Well, the beauty of being a liberal political analyst in 2018 is it's really simple. No matter what the issue is or the concern might be, it's a safe bet that you can tie it directly to Trump. No matter what, hurricanes, higher gas prices, the ongoing war or famine in Absurdistan, even Roseanne Barr's Twitter feed, all of them are about Trump. Watch this as college professor and professional shakedown artist Michael Eric Dyson shows how it's done. This is MSNBC last night.
Well, we got a bigot in chief and we got a racist in residence. That's what it is. He has unleashed some of the most horrendous viewpoints, bigotries, and racism in this country. He's legitimated them. He's validated them. He said, look, it's okay. Come out the closet, stand up and speak straightforwardly, and tell the world what you believe.
We lower our standards. It's unbelievable. I know we all hate Trump, but it's so stupid. Not stupid is Mark Stein, who joins us tonight. What do you make of this? I mean, I feel like I don't want to overstate. I don't want to be hysterical like they are, but I feel like we're watching actually something profound. They're melting down, it looks like to me.
Yeah, I think that's what's going on, Tucker. I mean, we live in a coarsened culture. And everybody has said that. I think one of the reasons why Samantha Bee, for example, used the C word is that the F word has been drained of its power.
No, that's exactly right.
It was when, I believe it was Ken Tynan, I think, who first said the F word on TV on the BBC back in the 60s. The Irish playwright Brendan Behan had done it a couple of years before, but he was so drunk that nobody actually understood that that's the word he had used. So Ken Tynan got the credit for it on the BBC. And that word has so lost its force, in part because it's now said routinely on family shows that they've had to move to, Samantha Bee had to move to the C word. What I find interesting was the crowd went deliriously wild about it. There's no joke there. There's no insight there. There's no particular point there. But the fact that she said the C word has the crowd. Well, we really got our value for money. If we'd been here, 120 years ago, we'd have wanted to see a trapeze artist or a tap dancer or an Irish tenor. But today we're happy to go into a theatre and cheer deliriously when somebody says the C word. And that's actually something that, if anyone digs that clip out in several decades, they'll be interested to look at, I think.
Well, it really is like looking at old pictures of the Cultural Revolution from China with all these, children with their little red books and saluting all this nonsense. And you're thinking, how could a huge group of people go simultaneously insane? And it's just mass hysteria. It's a human thing. So what, in the end, is the effect of this? Do normal people look on and say, Samantha Bee has got to be, Kathy Griffin, too, two of the unhappiest people in America. I don't want anything they're selling. Or do they say, wow, sign me up for whatever she's got?
No, I think that you're right to detect a certain joylessness in it. I think there's also a logic, though, because we're on two incompatible tracks. On the one hand, you have this general coarsening F word, C word, C word, F word. But on the other, you have ever more protected classes of people. So you have people you can't say anything about because they're black, they're gay, they're Muslim, they're transgender, whatever's next down the pike. Which means that it's actually only people who are associated with Trump or who are religious conservatives or who are whatever. It's a very narrow sliver of people you can unleash the blizzard of F and C words on. And that's the contradiction. And as we've talked about before, Tucker, it's actually killing comedy. I mean, the fantastic thing about this clip is that it's a supposed comedy show. It's got writers. As Tammy was saying, it's pre-taped. It's all carefully edited, but there actually isn't a joke in there underneath. There's just the word.
So if you could just quickly, I know it was only a couple of years ago, but remind me why NBC fired Billy Bush. He laughed at a joke that was less vulgar than this, and he got fired and they destroyed his life because why? Do you remember? Right. I don't remember.
No, exactly, and that's the injustice here. I mean, Roseanne, who I don't think is any kind of conservative, I never said that. but Roseanne has had 40 years of work vaporized over her tweet, and unlike Samantha Bee, she's actually funny, and she was funny in a lefty way. She had lesbian kisses 30 years ago, but her lesbian kiss has been vaporized with everything else because she's perceived as supporting Trump. That double standard is ridiculous.
And it's been scrubbed from digital. You can't. It's like the Dukes of Hazzard. You can't find it. Unbelievable. Mark Stein, thank you for chronicling this revolution with us. I appreciate it.